Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of Senate Bill 1000. Schools that teach, jobs that pay, and government that works has been repeated by Governor Wolf and his administration since his budget address in March. Saying schools that teach, jobs that pay, and government that works is one thing. Actually, knowing how to make it happen is totally different. Schools that teach. Those who oppose the budget passed on June 30th and oppose this legislation are going to talk about money that was cut in 2011. That money was cut by the Obama administration. To learn the truth, all anyone has to do is go to the Pennsylvania Office of the Budget website and look at the budgets. We will also hear about taxing the natural gas industry to pay for Governor Wolf's increased spending. The truth is, this industry pays all taxes every other business pays, plus an impact fee. According to the Independent Fiscal Office, this year, Governor Wolf's severance tax will only generate a fraction of the $1 billion he is promising to spend in education. Jobs that pay. In January, when Tom Wolf was sworn in as governor, Pennsylvania's unemployment rate was 5.1%. And as the month of August closed, the U.S. Department of Labor posted Pennsylvania's unemployment rate for that month at 5.4%. And yet, Governor Wolf wants to increase the tax rate on Pennsylvania's small businesses by 20.5%. Government that works. Well, here we are today, almost 3 months into the Tom Wolf government shutdown that was created after Governor Wolf vetoed the entire budget. One that contained a 3.6% increase in state general fund spending over last year and didn't increase state sales or income taxes. He vetoed the entire budget within an hour of reaching his desk. When asked, if you ask most Pennsylvanians if they think a 3.6% increase is a sizable increase, they would agree. Evidently, Governor Wolf doesn't, because he vetoed the entire budget. That in total contained a 3.6% increase over the previous year and is still looking to hold Pennsylvania hostage in an effort to increase state general fund spending by 16%. The governor's severance tax plan doesn't add up, so he's coming after all Pennsylvanians to get the revenue. Before Governor Wolf considers vetoing Senate Bill 1000 and 1001, I think he needs to explain to the citizens of Pennsylvania how many times, as a businessman, in his experience, did he increase prices 16% in 1 year and expect to have return customers the next year? I was in the cabinet industry. I'm the politician that actually manufactured the cabinets, and there's not a 16% margin in there. His company may have been able to sustain these types of broad increases for a short period of time, but believe me, they likely only did until they could find a different supplier to fit their needs. So let's examine the effects on the Commonwealth as Governor Wolf continues to hold fast to his tax and spend state government increases that require massive taxes. We will likely have fewer jobs, as mentioned earlier, since we've seen an increase already in the unemployment rate, and we'll have fewer jobs because those job creators will have increased state taxes to pay. And instead of having schools that teach, we'll have fewer families in the Commonwealth, so we'll have schools that are empty, and we'll have a government that's broke. I urge my colleagues to support Senate Bill 1000 so we can begin to fund our schools without a tax increase to lower our jobs, provide a service that creates a government that works as we work for funding for the rest of this fiscal year and build on sound fiscal policies that will move our Commonwealth forward. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.